So in the new Edward Manning train update, they added lore. 20 lore notes, memos, letters, whatever. So, since there's 20, I, got every single lore note. Only took like a couple days, but I got them all, and we'll be showing all of them and all the locations they were obtained from. So, yeah. Let's get to it. So, we're also going to be using, this map. Now, there's not going to be a particular order these notes are going to be read on. I mean, there is alphabetical, but that's it. So, also, this is the old one. They added, like, a new section here, so we'll be working with this, and then once we get to this section, we're gonna use a shitty low-quality image that you can barely even read. But I'll just read them out if I can even read them out. Oh shit, I don't even think I can read them out. Give me a second. What the fuck does that say in the corner? Bro! Okay, whatever. Let's get to it. So first lore note here is the Abbott family farm. I'll read it out here. It's right here. This is the Abbott family farm. Oh, it's gonna be a lot of coughing. I, Mr. Abbott, being of sound mind and memory, do hereby make a publish and declare this to be my last will and testament, revoking all prior wills and wow. Wow, what the fuck does that say? Codicils? What? Codicils? Okay. I give devise and wow, I really did not. I give devise and bequeath my share of the A and B Arms Co., my residence in Brisford and my ancestral farmland to my friend and business partner, Mr. Baxter. Should Mr. Baxter not survive me, I give devise and bequeath these holdings to my only child, a witness whereof I have blah 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 sent my hand, Mr. Abbott. Okay, that's a lot of cool words. Now this is the Baxter family farm. Let me show you. It's right there. Where my mouse is circling? Right there. That's the Baxter family farm. Where is it? There we go. I, Mr. Baxter, being of sound mind and memory, do hereby make, publish, and declare this to be my last will and testament, revoking all prior wills and cock. I give devise and bequeath my share of the A and B Arms Co., my residence in Brisford and my ancestral. What the? This is the same thing. It's the same thing except like some words have changed up. Okay, it's just the same thing. Alright. So this is Beggar's Bluff, right here. It even has the mark on it. Seems to be a grave of a military guy. Flash traffic separatist attack is a feint. Enemy intends to envelop us with second siege. Train hidden at unmarked station. Bomber wing will divert to destroy threat. Do not press the attack until such time. Okay. What's this? Okay, broadcast station Lima. Right there, that's... You can't read it, but it's like around here on the map and here. Broadcast station Lima. If you need a reference, this is New Brisford, right there. And I'll just put 1, 2, so it's right there. Seems to be just the... No! Wait, decoding? Do we have to decode this? I don't know how to decode this. This doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, I don't know. If you know any shit, find out how to decode it. I'm just here to read things. Alright, so this is the next location, Covenpoint Refugee Camp. Java, shut the fuck up. To under sheriff from sheriff. Muster as many deputies as you can and proceed to the easternmost point of the abandoned island with all due haste. Be advised, map will not show anything as being there. Once on site, arrest any individuals present. Use deadly force if they resist. Do not attempt to engage the manning train, render humanitarian aid, or become otherwise distracted. Dead Ridge City Sheriff. Protect and serve Dead Ridge City. I'll speak of Dead Ridge City. Alright, so Dead Ridge City is right here. We're waiting to thank you for the valuable intelligence you have provided us. It has been instrumental in preserving this nation's territorial integrity. Please know that our agency is committed to maintaining the highest level of discretion in all our interactions. We will continue to work diligently to protect your identity and ensure that your safety is never compromised. Once again, we and the soldiers whose lives you saved, thank you for your valuable assistance. Alright, so some places have more than one note. So Dead Ridge City has two, actually. Alright, well, hold on. There has to be a method of decoding all this. You can figure it out. Eastern Watchpost. Right here. This was before. Damn, how old is this, bro? Alright, so it's right there. Eastern Watchpost. 20 surviving task force elements. Stroke 4-2 is proceeding with contingency plan. Will proceed to RV Romeo once the package is secure and broadcast on pre-planned frequency. If successful, we'll then rally a local local law enforcement and paramilitary forces to proceed with Operation and Red Rails. Stroke 4-2 actual de oppresso liber. Alright, Gravestone. Gravestone's right here. Yep, another code that I cannot decipher. To the executor of the Baxter estate, I regret to inform you, as I have every year for the past several decades, I am unable to transfer funds out of the A and B Arms Co. Trust fund due to unresolved inheritance and conflicts with a third party. A party I'm sure you're familiar with. We strongly advise that you seek a local consult. Once the issue is resolved, as I'm sure it will be in any decade now, please contact me, and I'll be happy to accommodate to your request. Branch Manager, Dead Ridge Banking. Interesting. Oh, so this is the exact same thing as iBot. Please don't tell me you don't show any important stuff. Alright, good. It just shows the same thing, except the top part is switched to iBot. Guess this is something related with the inheritance things from Abbott and Baxter. I was not. You did not see anything down there. You did not see anything down there. Next one, Munitions Factory. Oh, yeah, this is one of the new ones. It's right above. I don't know what the fuck that is. It's right below Dead Ridge City. It's right there. Or you see it on this map. Facilities and Operations Work Order. Hashtag 3539. Can someone get rid of this turret thing? I found it when we were spinning the factory back up. It sort of looks like the one the manning trains got, and we wouldn't want to give anything the wrong idea. Just make sure it's disposed of properly and don't just dump it outside the factory between a couple of trees. Management. So this is the turret that they're talking about. It's a turret that Edward uses on moderate and I think hard. And maybe Nightmare? I don't know. But talk about don't dispose it, don't just dump it outside the factory between a couple of trees. That's what they did. Brisford. Brisford's right here. To the people of the archipelago, for too long we have been shackled to the mainland, held back by their laws and regulations, and denied the right to chart our own course. We believe that our island chain has a rich culture and a proud history and an abundance of natural resources that we can harness for our own benefit. Not the benefit of a distant government that doesn't understand our way of life. Some may argue we are too small, too isolated to be independent, but we reject those arguments. The archipelago has always been self-sufficient, boasting a strong oil industry, and even a stronger arms industry that will see us through any challenges. We call on the people of the archipelago to join in our quest for independence. The archipelago separatist movement. Another bullshit code that I cannot decipher. I know, this is old Brisford. It's right here. It's right past New Brisford. So this is the last of this map that we'll need, so get the fuck out of here. We don't need you. Surrounded by government troops, siege train damaged. Popular support has not materialized. Civilization, I don't know. Civ Pop is hostile. Primary force not present or signaling. Situation's untenable. Please advise. Alright, the second one. Military defeats. Okay, that's kind of funny. The military was just like, nah, I don't want none of that. It just defeats. After weeks of escalating tension between the military and separatists, a violent confrontation erupted yesterday in a battle that left dozens of casualties. According to military sources, separatists, leadership has been stockpiling arms for the purpose of insurrection despite repeated warnings? Oh no, that's just an R and an N mixed together to look at him. Repeated warnings from the government to stand down. In response, the military had increased its presence on the archipelago, but had hoped to avoid a violent confrontation. However, yesterday's event proved to be a turning point. Separatists launched a surprise attack on Brisford, spearheaded by a domestically produced siege train. Despite initially occupying the city, the military recaptured the it later in the later in the day as part of a combined arms offense. The government has hailed the victory as a major triumph for law and order, but also expressed its regret that the situation had come to such a violent end. The leadership of the defeated separatists who remain at large have been urged to surrender themselves. Alright, so this is Southern Floodplains. Keep opening this up. Why did I do that? Southern Floodplains is right down there. Pork 12 packages, beef 8 packages, lamb 10 packages, 10,000 kilograms, 7,500 kilograms, 6,250 kilograms. Okay, I guess it's just cargo. Also, Southern Floodplains, focal plane array, 12 packages, smokeless powder, 32 packages, gasoline, 12 packages, 1,000 kilograms, 5,750 kilograms, and 10,000 kilograms. Alright, so this is a Nowhere Hotel. It's right... Okay, this looks confusing, but it's right there. This is the iBot family farm. This is the Nowhere Hotel. For immediate release, the public is warned to be out on the lookout for 2 elderly men, either traveling alone or as a pair. The men are considered dangerous and are wanted in connection with several ongoing investigations. Anyone with information as to either or both of the men's whereabouts should contact the Dead Ridge City Sheriff Office immediately. I wonder if there's any links in the press release. Alright. More codes that I can't figure out. Oh. And that's it. Okay, so those are all 20 lore notes that has been added to the update. Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, if you want to try to decode whatever the messages, like whatever these like messages meant, I can just try to find it. What is it? Alright. So I mean, I don't know. This is gotta be used for something, but like I don't know. So I hope you enjoyed looking at all the lore notes. And yeah, that'll be it. Goodbye.